Hello, Tarot viewers. Welcome to our timeless oracle reading. And our oracle for today belongs to the Archangel Oracle cards. The title of the card is Compassion. Compassion is the ability to love, and the ability to love begins with the realization that you are loved. It's very important for us, first of all, in this journey towards compassion, it is very important for us to begin the journey with the knowledge that you are not alone and that you are loved by the divine. That the reason why you were created and came to existence, it is because out of love. You were created out of love and you are continued to be loved. Even when circumstances seems to appear as if you are not loved, you are loved. The mere reason that you are here, you are given this chance to live, it is because you are loved. And it is important for us to have this spirituality of thankfulness, this spirituality of appreciating that we are loved. We are loved by the Spirit. We are loved by God. We are loved by the Divine. This realization becomes more concrete in our life when we learn to spend more time in solitude and silence, when we spend more time in prayer. And the best topic that we could start in order to learn to have this awareness that we are being loved is to have this spirituality of thankfulness, to constantly be thankful of the good things that are happening in our life, even also those challenging things, those things that makes us grow. Sometimes the difficult experiences that we have are opportunities for us to grow, and being opportunities for us to grow, these are opportunities also for us to give thanks to the divine. It's good to end the day always to have at least 5 things to thank the divine. And whenever we see things that are worth thanking the divine, we should immediately take that opportunity to say thank you. And when good people do good deeds for us, even those who make our life difficult, if we can find things to say thank you, then let us say thank you. This spirit of thankfulness immediately makes us aware that we are loved. At the same time, the second thing that we need to do is to learn to love ourselves, to learn to nurture our inner child. We might have encountered some challenges in life, some difficulties, some hardships, but who else will love us more? Who else will love us much more than we could love ourselves, except the divine, of course. But aside from the divine, we need to love ourselves also. When we learn to forgive others, we also learn to forgive ourselves. When we learn to look at the generosity of the divine in our life, then we learn to realize that yes, we are worth loving, and we learn to love ourselves. So it starts with learning to with the knowledge that we are loved by the divine, and learning to love the divine in response. At the same time, the second one is to learn to love ourselves. When we feel blessed and we feel loved by the divine, at the same time we already nurture our inner child, we also nurture ourselves, that we love ourselves, then we are able to slowly reach out and love others. When we know that we are loved by the divine, our cup is filled up, our heart is filled up with love, and this love will overflow. And once it overflows, it will benefit other people too. Compassion starts with the knowledge that we are loved. And hopefully, if we constantly remind ourselves that we are loved, then our cup will overflow and we will be able to reach out also in love to others. Now let us try to read a little bit more from the handbook that accompanies this card, and maybe we can get more message about compassion. It says here, soften your heart with respect to this situation and all the people involved, including yourself. I can help you forgive yourself and others, or to compassionately see everyone's point of view. You needn't change your stance or behavior. It simply means approaching the situation with a loving heart, which empowers you and allows creative solutions to pour forth. Working with Archangel Zadkiel. Zadkiel's name means righteousness of God, and He helps us release unforgiveness toward ourselves and others. Ask Him to come into your dreams and act like a chimney sweep, clearing away any emotional toxins from your heart. He'll ensure that everyone's needs are met and that emotional healings occur in miraculous ways. Okay, so yeah, when we learn to forgive, then we are able to love again. Okay, so this is another message that we need to consider. Well, I hope this has been a fruitful reading for you. Until next time, have a great day.